What's good, YouTube? So I got a special battle for you guys here today. It's actually part of Jack 3's Dream World in U tourney, and yeah, unfortunately, I got knocked out first round due to reasons. You'll see in the battle why I kind of somewhat got knocked out first round, but I would have been okay with getting knocked out first round if a certain thing hadn't happened. My opponent was Gator Crazy, so I'm going to lead off with my Probopass. He's going to lead off with his Magmortar. And then he is going to switch into his Gorbis. I guess expecting me to just go straight for the Stealth Rocks. I decided I wanted to go for the Thunder Wave first, and then I go for the Stealth Rocks on the second one. Don't get the first turn pair hacks on him, that's okay. It's all good. So right here I'm going to go ahead and Volt switch out into something that can take this Gorbis a little bit nicer than what is in right now. So I am going to bring in my Amoonguss, which since it is a Dream World in U tourney, I do have its Dream World ability Regenerator, because Regenerator is rather a nice ability. So I figured I'd stay in because I didn't think Gorbis was going to be able to take me out. I knew it would do a lot of damage, but I think I'd survive. That is not going to be the case, unfortunately. I did not run damage calc before making that move, so that's probably my fault. And so I'm going to go for the Shell Smash because I know that once I Shell Smash, I'll be faster than the Gorbis and should be able to easily revenge kill it. And since my White Herb is in effect, so he goes for the Hidden Power Grass, and I am going to survive that because I have that Sturdy, and Sturdy is amazing. So I'm going for the Stone Edge. And I miss, which really sucks, because that would have pretty much easily taken out Gorbis. And it would have made Gorbis not be able to take out, it wouldn't have taken out members of my team. So now I go for the close combat, because I thought that should have been another KO. But I get minimum damage, unfortunately. And I did run damage calc on that. If it wasn't maximum damage, I wasn't going to KO him, unfortunately, and it wasn't, so yeah. So I bring in my Alamomola just to revenge kill, and I'm in a bad situation. It's already an early 5-3 because of those two kind of hack-screwed stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for the Toxic on this Alamomola, I'm going to go for the Toxic on this Cacturne, and also Alamomola also has Regenerator because, again, Dream World ability, kind of useful. And I knew I'd survive a Seed Bomb, barely. That actually does a lot more damage than I was expecting. So I am really glad that I actually did end up surviving. That would have been really bad if I had lost Alamomola this early. I mean, I already lost Amoonguss that early. And yeah, it was meant to be kind of an Amoonguss Alamomola based team, but that's obviously not gonna work out. So yeah, as Toxic's racking up, I figure he's gonna either switch or stay in. And so I go into my Tangela, and this Tangela actually is a special attacking Tangela, which I guess he did not account for. He accounted for a stalling Tangela. And he is going to bring in his Magmortar. I am going to actually predict his switch and go into my Probopass. Unfortunately, I didn't go into Alamomola, and he is going to hit the Focus Blast because, yeah, I've really got hack screwed this battle. Usually Focus Blast misses for me and hits for my opponents all the time. I don't know what it is. I swear I have the worst luck ever. So I'm going to bring in Alamomola. He's going to bring in this Misdreavus. And let me tell you, this Misdreavus caused me trouble because I did not have stuff to take care of it. So he's going to go for the Heal Bell. I'm just going to go for that Toxic on this Misdreavus. So it's really a pain that he is carrying the Heal Bell, unfortunately. And he is going to switch in to his Cacturne. I'm going to go for the Protect. I thought about predicting it and going for the Toxic, which is what I should have done, but I didn't, so that was my bad. And I go for the Toxic on the Cacturne. Obviously, it does not work out. I'm going to go ahead and switch because I have no idea what's coming next. Going to switch into my Tangela, and he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is okay because this is a specially attacking Tangela. So right here I make kind of a bad play. I predicted him to go into Magmortar, so I didn't go for the Leaf Storm. Instead, I went for the Hidden Power. which is really bad because if I had gone for the Leaf Storm, this Mischievous would have been dead. So yeah, that was a bad overprediction on my part. And now he is going to go for the Pain Split, predicting me go into Alamomola. So if I just stayed in, which I should have, but I didn't, I don't know why, this Mischievous would have been gone, and it would have caused me less pain this entire battle. So I go for the Toxic, figuring he's probably going to go for the Heal Bell. Unfortunately, now Toxic has to start all over. Rather unfortunate. And he is, I believe, going to... no, he doesn't switch out. There's one turn where he switches out. But I switch into Tangela, thinking maybe he is going to switch out or go for something. And, I was just like... I was making bad over predictions this entire time. And I don't know why. But, yeah, I lose Tangela. So now all I'm left with is Alamomola. And he is going to bring in Cacturne, which, I guess he wanted to fodder it out. I thought about predicting it and going for the Toxic, but then again, he could have gone for the Pain Split, and the Toxic would have been useless. Now I go for the Toxic, which is not going to matter because he can easily KO me with Mag Mortar, sadly enough. At this point, fortunately, however, I do pack the Protect, so I can go ahead and get up enough health to where I can survive barely. But yeah, this is why I should have not let Tangela go down, because I could have just switched out and gotten Alamomola back to full health, and that would have been a lot nicer. So he hits me and nearly KOs me. I survive, and I managed to KO, get a crit. I don't really know if it mattered. It could have potentially mattered, that crit. But doesn't really matter because he has a girder. I'm just trying to stall out here. So I go for the Protect, and he goes for the Mach Punch. Unfortunately, he is just going to go for the Drain Punch the next turn, and that is going to be the match. Rather crappy. I kind of got hack screwed on that Stone Edge because if I had taken out Gorbis, a lot of my key members would have been left over. So that really sucks. So yeah, comment, like, and sub to see more of my content, and Gator Crazy's channel is in the description. Alright, see you later.